Prashant Sharma, an Indian neuroscience student, made headlines when he chose to start his business in Japan instead of returning back to India. Well, his story is not just inspiring, but also thought-provoking for many aspiring entrepreneurs back home. In 2023, Prashant moved to Tokyo to pursue a PhD at a prestigious University of Tokyo. During his research, he came up with an innovative method to learning languages using neuroscience. His idea later on became the foundation of his education technology startup called Immersify. But instead of coming back to India after completing his studies, Prashant took a very different path. He decided to stay in Japan and turn his idea into a company. All thanks to Japan's supportive policy for foreign entrepreneurs. He shared his reason in a Reddit post that quickly went viral and sparked a broader conversation. He pointed out that Japan's startup environment was far more welcoming and sufficient than India's. In India, he said that solo founders often face unnecessary roadblocks like complicated paperwork, delayed approvals, and bureaucracy. Getting started can be really frustrating and time-consuming, specifically without business contacts or capital. On the other hand, Japan offered him an organized, peaceful, and clean environment to build his business. Prashant highlighted the country's startup visa program, which allows foreign entrepreneurs to launch a business without needing large capital, a physical office, or even employees right away. All that's required initially is a strong business idea. With his visa, he was given 6 months to start up his company and could later extend the visa based on the progress. By September 2024, over 716 people had received this startup visa in Japan, and at least 359 of them had already successfully launched their businesses. Now, in his Reddit post, Prashant addressed many common concerns that people have about starting a business in Japan. Some users questioned if he knew Japanese, considering the country's language barrier. After that, he explained that his startup was more digital and didn't require him to speak fluent Japanese. Others assumed that Japan could be too expensive for a new business owner. However, he revealed that his monthly living cost in Tokyo was surprisingly manageable, about 70,000 rupees to 80,000 rupees per month. And it's possible to live comfortably even with 40 to 50,000 rupees. He added that Japan is actually one of the most affordable developed countries in the world when it comes to cost of living, specifically from somebody coming from India's Tier 1 city where rent, food and travel can be just very expensive. There's where all concerns raised about Japan's strict work culture. While traditional Japanese companies are known for long hours and rigid rules, Prashant pointed out that startups and multinational companies in Japan tends to be more flexible and encouraging of innovation. That's the kind of atmosphere he said helped him stay focused and build his business with peace of mind. Well, Prashant's story sheds light on a deeper issue, right? India, despite being home to over 100,000 startups, continue to face challenges in supporting the first-time entrepreneurs. In fact, according to n number of reports, India ranks 63 in the world for ease of doing business. Many startups in the country shut down within 3 years due to complicated regulations, poor funding access, and a lack of structural support. Prashant's choice to build his business in Japan reflects a growing trend. Talented young Indians looking overseas for better opportunity, clearer environment, and more stable system.